Hi, and welcome to the Yarn Habit Geek podcast. My name is Laura. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and Ravelry as Yarn Habit Geek. There is also a Ravelry group for the podcast where you can find all the show notes and where I'm currently hosting my Doctor Who Cal, which ends at the end of this month. So if you are taking a part of it, please, you can find all the info in there, and that's where you can enter your finished Doctor Who project in. And so, a little note, I am filming this a day later because I kind of was a little busy on my normal Wednesday I film, and unfortunately I did not remember. I thought I could film early Wednesday and have it uploaded by then, and not just do the film it the day before. But, stuff happens. So I am filming this on a Thursday. Hopefully this will only be one very rare I do a Thursday if I mistakenly miss either the early Tuesday film or Monday in the case of last year for Christmas. Well, that's enough of my rambling. Another note, I am also filming this in the afternoon because I was running errands, and so the setup is a little different. I have a really awesome light on, and plus I have the window that's above my head blocked because it's the afternoon and the sun would be shining through that window right up there, and well, you probably wouldn't be able to see anything, but enough of the rambling about what happened, why this is coming up on Thursday, and let's get started with this week's episode, shall we? Alright, let's get on with this week's whips of the week. I've got 4 whips to show you, and the first up is going to be for the one I'm knitting along for my Doctor Who Cal, well, just because obviously I wanted to knit something along that's themed to the Cal I'm hosting, and that is the cricket jumper for the 5th Doctor, and I was hoping to get the back done by this week, but unfortunately didn't, so almost there. I am almost done at the point where I get to shape the armholes. I'll be glad once the back is done because the back is really the big part, and then of course with the front, obviously I got to split for the neck, but I love that this is a cabled sweater, and I'm not even knitting this for me. This is going to be a Christmas gift. Alright. Next up is something I have not worked on in a while, which is my Molly Weasley housecoat. And I have finally finished one half of the front. So I have got the left front part done, so yay! This is done, and I've only got the right half of front to do, and I just casted it on earlier in the week and just knitted 1 row. So hopefully I will have a huge chunk of this done for next week's episode. And next up is something I showed previously that was almost a half-finished object, and that is my Candy Witch fingerless gloves. And since it's finally a half-finished object because I added the thumb, and oh my god, I just love it. So I gotta start casting on the other one, which is gonna be like, I forget how many fingerless gloves I've done in the past. I haven't even posted them on my Ravelry, but and the fact that this was made using yarn from Knitpicks. This was actually from my very first order from Knitpicks, and Well, let's just say once you go nitpicks, it's kind of hard to not keep ordering. And next up is from my socks. Is one of the socks I'm working on. Actually, it's the only sock I'm working on because all my commission socks are done. So yay! So basically, on the days I work on socks, it's just for me. And I finished the heel flap and the turn, and I'm now working on the foot of my Griffin socks, which is known as the Dragon's Egg socks on Ravelry. It's known as Griffin Eggs in the actual print book I got, but oh my god. And since these are for me, it's because these are for me, so I don't care about the mistake I made on the heel flap. But kind of like what I did with my Jack and the Bean socks, which I got to wear out, and oh my god, they're just amazing. So hopefully next week I can have this finished, so I can have a half finished object for next week. And that is it for Whips of the Week. I actually have a finished object that well, I'm going to talk more about the finished object next in the finished object segment. Alright, it's finished object time, and this one I did not show at all at the beginning when I started, because I started it and finished it all in basically 2 days during the week. And basically it's a little outfit for doll I'm doing a repaint on that's just for fun, and that is this little outfit. And yeah, and if you can't tell by the face on the doll that I repainted, this is basically going to be a little Joker girl. So she has a little blue top with a little collar, gave her little green suspenders, and then the purple skirt with the ruffles. I just gotta color the feet and do the coloring of the hands and give her some hair. I actually have to make some more yarn wefts, so hopefully once she is finished I get to show her off in a later episode, because the outfit's the finished object, but I'll be talking about the doll in the completed doll in another segment once she's fully done. Basically, when I get these little dolls, these are just for fun. Maybe the next one I pick up to do a fun little project, I will do a video so I can finally put it up, because I've taken a break from my Overwatch Symmetra, even though she is near completion. No, I just have to finish the armor on her arm and finish her little necklace. That's enough for finished objects, and actually that is it for this week's episode. Hopefully I will have more done for next week. Till then, stay crafty, my friends.